Hey guys, Brady here. And last night I saw an article about the new 28 Years Later movie. It's going to be split into two parts. And I don't like that. Is Sony high for picking director Neil DeCosta to direct 28 years later? Is she really the best person for the job? I mean, there are thousands of fucking directors they could have chosen to direct that movie. Hell, why isn't Danny Boyle doing both parts? I know it was like a big thing that Danny Boyle is coming back and directing 28 years later, and they're splitting it into two movies. Why isn't he doing both parts? Why are they even getting a second director? And if they were getting a second director, couldn't they get someone that was a little bit more qualified for the job? I mean, this woman directed The Marvels, and that movie flopped. That movie lost Disney millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. And Sony's like, yeah, we'll give her the keys for this zombie horror movie. What the fuck is wrong with them? Like, they could have chosen like a Gareth Edwards or Mark Forster who did World War Z, or um uh I don't know, like a Colin Trevorrow type, or uh the director of the new Alien movie. Like anyone, like anyone in the horror genre who at least knows what the fuck they're doing. And they chose the director of the Marvels after the Marvels flopped, and she's a fucking political activist. Have you seen Candyman? I haven't. I've heard like mixed things about it, and what I've heard does not makes me not want to see the movie because it's pretty much just like a Black Lives Matter wet dream, and I do not want to sit through that kind of movie. Um, a friend of mine who is Cuban said that like any character that was white died in the movie. It's like, oh, wow, cool. And yeah, I just don't want to waste my time with a fucking movie like that if that's what it is. And I think Jeremy Johns was the one that tells you they beat you over the head with its messaging. Yeah, I know what the messaging is. So they got the director of the Candyman remake and the Marvels to do this movie. And they could have just gotten like any director. They could have chosen any director, and they chose the wrong one. I I guess in Hollywood, you fail upwards. You make a movie that's a critical flop, and it flops at the box office, and they're like, yeah, we'll give you more big budget movies. What the fuck is wrong with Hollywood?